stand. Welcome back. Thanks so much for tuning in. We got the recap for AFC Championship Sunday.
That's right, baby. We got the Tennessee Titans versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
Man, everybody put all their money on the Kansas City Chiefs, hoping that they could go out there and destroy the Titans.
Except for one person out there. My boy, the MT Brian, took us all the way back to 99 to 2000 Titans to recap for us his faith in Titans.
That was when the Titans played the Rams in the Super Bowl, you remember?
Right,
and it was like an inch away from getting to the end zone.
Yeah, but they were a little too short, and the Titans came up big that year.
Yeah, they did.
But with that being said, the beginning of this game, people were shitting bricks. They said, oh shit, my ticket is done. It went up 10-0.
Bro, they came out and punched him in the mouth. You got King Henry running up and down the field, imposing his will, doing whatever he can to get into the end zone, even taking the handoff directly from the center with the Wildcat and scampering right into the end zone.
That's right. Even Tannehill showed up this time. Over 200 yards in this game.
Wow.
That's more yards than he threw combined for the last two games.
It's true.
So, I mean, they came to play. Mike Vrabel had a strategy. He had a plan, and he was going to outsmart Andy Reid. That was his plan.
That was the plan.
But
until you let somebody like Patrick Mahomes start slinging it all over the yard, bro.
Not only was he slinging it, and the Titans had no response for it. Once they got hot, they had no answer whatsoever for it. On top of that, right before half, it's like the Titans need to stop them right now to have a chance.
Yeah.
And instead, what did they do with about less than 30 seconds left? They let Mahomes run it in for a 20, 30-yard run for a touchdown. Looking like Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson out there.
Looking like Patrick Vick.
You know what I'm saying, you just can't allow that. But then again, I mean, they needed everyone to cover all those speedy receivers.
Patrick Mahomes rushed for 53 yards, bro. He was the leading rusher. Can you believe that? He came out saying something like he ain't run that much since high school, bro. That's how you know the Chiefs got your number, when their non-mobile quarterback is running all over your defense.
Having that many receivers, though, is almost like a hack. These guys are like a bunch of cheetahs.
Yeah.
Literally.
Sammy Watkins. They got this rookie, Mecole Hardman, man. Like, these guys are the fastest guys in the league.
Not to mention Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the game,
bro.
Arguably.
He is definitely the blanket. He is Patrick Mahomes' blanket because he's so crafty with his routes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's smart. Him and Patrick Mahomes have an instant connection from the beginning. Don't discount the defense, because there was a lot of shit talking this whole week as to who can tackle Derrick Henry. You had people like Frank Clark out there talking shit. Yeah, he was confident he was going to stop him, and they at least had an answer for Derrick Henry towards the second half of the game. They stopped him. They slowed him down. He averaged less than 5 yards per carry, where his average on the last 3 or 4 games was out of this world.
Yeah.
So for them to put a plan together to say, okay, we're going to force Tannehill to throw the ball was very smart, and they ultimately executed that plan.
Yeah, it's crazy. Tyrann Mathieu out there running around like Chris Jones, Frank Clark, Terrell Suggs.
Yeah, Suggs, baby.
Everybody came
out of the woodwork.
He held Derrick Henry to 69 yards and 1 touchdown on 19 carries. That's 3.6 yards a carry, bro.
Yeah, and if you guys were watching our story on Sunday, I called it at halftime. I said, Titans, you cannot let them get ahead, because now that they are, there's no stopping them. Yep. Here's my point behind the game, and ultimately what it came down to.
Yeah.
The Titans looked really good initially, but I still had faith in the Chiefs because of how hard the Titans had to work for those touchdowns.
Right.
I mean, their first touchdown was, they were at 3rd and 22, and they got a pass interference call.
Yep.
Then they went for it on 4th down. Yep. And then they scored with the Wildcat.
Yep.
And then their second touchdown was a trick play to the tackle.
To the big man.
So, I mean, that's great, and that's amazing if your defense is going to step up and stop somebody. But when you can't stop this offense, these Chiefs were out here running up and down this field like it was a basketball court. Back and forth, back and forth. I mean, you're just not going to win a game like that. But a lot of respect to these Titans. They came out and put it all on the field. They really did.
With that kind of game plan, like you said, as soon as the Chiefs went ahead, you got to abandon the run and put the game on Tannehill's back, and he just didn't have enough mustard or weapons compared to the Chiefs to pull out a victory. So
that's right. But
Andy Reid finally gets back to the Super Bowl with the second franchise. First with the Eagles, now he's there with the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are headed to the Super Bowl, baby.
that's right. So congratulations to you, Chiefs.
Man,
let's go, baby.
What a
and
game.
In my opinion, this Kansas City Chiefs team is better than that Philadelphia team he had.
Oh, yeah.
With Donovan McNabb, Brian Westbrook.
Terrell Owens was on that team, bro.
Man, Brian Dawkins.
Yeah.
This team was a team to reckon with, and I feel like this Kansas City Chiefs can really bring it home finally for Andy Reid.
Yeah, it's crazy that. Then you have Patrick Mahomes. He's been in the league 3 seasons. He's already been to 2 AFC Championships, and now he goes to his first Super Bowl, bro. This is the most exciting team in the AFC, and I'm so happy they're in the Super Bowl.
There's argument out there right now with all the hype in the Super Bowl and the Chiefs that Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback of all time. Now, that is a statement, but I mean, you guys let us know what you think. First of all, do you think the Chiefs have a chance in the Super Bowl? Do you think they're going to beat the San Francisco 49ers?
And is Patrick Mahomes the GOAT?
Is he?
We want to know. We want to know. But hey, ultimately, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Do not forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe.
And also, don't forget to check out the previous videos we put out. We put out some great bets on these teams, and we hit on them. So don't forget to check it out.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
We'll be right back.